My PAX journey started at 4 AM. As with other NS2 shows, this one involved lots and lots of travel. I was staring down the barrel of a week of setup, showtime, press interviews, teardown, and washing undies in a hotel sink. What made the thought of this challenge more bearable was the knowledge that all over America, a group of dedicated NS2 volunteers was travelling in the same direction. And they were prepping their stashes.
So Chris, are you shaving a wasabi?
Oh yeah.
The fans really love the stash.
I had a go at prepping my own stash. It didn't turn out so well. For 4 days of showtime there were 3 days of setup, and when the NS2 crew arrived to help I was ecstatic.
Scotty, what's up?
We set about setting up, tearing open crates, boxes, assembling PCs, and routing cables.
This is hard work.
Each Alienware X51 needs to be housed in a tiny space and fed power, network, AV and peripheral cables. Scardy and I took a break from all that to drive around Seattle in search of rental speakers, which of course we had Chris carry around.
This is not how you leave a drop cable.
The biggest risk to the booth was the internet connection, but Wasabi got it working in no time. The speed was not great, and after our local offline copy of NS2 failed to install, we had a problem. Halfway through the day, our booth buddies showed up, Torn Banner Studios, the makers of Chivalry.
I must admit, I've been working my boys to the bone the whole day to get the Natural Selection 2 PC set up, but Torn Banner, they just kind of sit here doing nothing. I don't know what they're up to.
Of course, I'm joking. The TBS crew put in the hard yakka, and it was a special moment seeing our banners arrayed together on the same booth. Wasabi even set about ensuring we had a great working relationship.
Yeah, so let me tell you guys about Hugh. Last week, he was running around, no joke, in assless chaps.
The time at which you know there's good progress happening with the PAX setup is when the giant TV goes up on the wall. And as you can see, a giant TV has gone up on the wall now. This is a very happy moment.
No sooner was the TV up than it was trailer time, and it looked damn good. Unfortunately, our progress with installation was not so good, but the team maintained a buoyant mood, and their shenanigans, dances, laughs, and antics made a tedious search for a solution bearable. Red Dog started his PAX dailies, and as a former PAX daily creator, I found it wonderful what to watch. Eventually, we solved the installation issue and were greeted with glorious, glorious pre-caching. Biodomes sprang to life, and we were finally ready to rock. All that was left to do was consume beer, devour food, and hand out PAX team t-shirts.
During PAX setup, it can be possible to forget just how massive this show is. But then you come into the queue hall, and you remember that there's going to be 80,000 people through the doors of this show. 80,000 people that can see Natural Selection 2 reinforced. Behind me, the heaps of barriers that are going to be controlling the crowd. In front of me, the thousands upon thousands of swag bags that are full of all sorts of awesome gear that every attendee is going to be getting. 80,000 people to see Natural Selection 2 reinforced. This is Natural Selection 2's 4th show. Every time we get better, every time the crew gets more awesome, and I know that this, our 4th show, is going to be absolutely our best.